Hey guys, how are we doing? I know you see some smoke. It's okay. It's just sage. I had a pretty crazy day today, so I just really needed to wind down. But I wanted to kind of talk about a deck that I had gotten recently. It's called The Secret Language of Animals. It's by Chip Richards, and the artwork is done by Jimmy Manton. And I love Jimmy Manton. I kind of have to have everything that he does. So I had to buy it. It's on Amazon. I think I paid like maybe $17 or something like that for me. Or for it. Sorry, my hair, it's looking a little crazy. The guidebook is really nice. You get a thumbnail reproduction of every card. It kind of gives you a little bit of history, like, of the animal itself, where the animal comes from, and kind of why it's become endangered. And then, there's a lot of information on, like, the message and what this card actually means to you and to the situation that you're in, which is pretty cool. But the artwork is stunning. The back of the card is beautiful. I wish I had a little bit better lighting, but it's evening time. But it's a beautiful lion. It's evening time, so I don't really have a lot of good light coming in from the window. But this is water. It also has the elements. There's a card for all 4 elements. Then there is the blue whale. It's just absolutely stunning stuff. Absolutely stunning. The polar bear. The dolphin. I love the use of color. The salmon. The dugong. And there's just a lot of beautiful energy in here. It's very soft. It's very nurturing. Like nature. Nature is nurturing. There's the sea turtle. The crayfish. But I just love the imagery here, and I actually love a lot of the animals that have been chosen to be a part of this deck. I think that they were very good choices. I have to say, a shark. Some very good choices here. Oh, here is Earth. And I don't know, I love Jimmy Manton's artwork. I love his, like I said, his use of color. But I love that everything, you can see a lot of, like, broad stroke detail. It's not super, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's really broad strokes, really nice use of color, but it almost, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks like beautifully fine detail, but it almost kind of looks like he just took a paintbrush and started putting broad strokes of paint, and this beautiful picture came out of it. I don't know. I really did not do a good job of explaining, but it's distinct. Let me just say that. It's very distinct. Like, I can tell Jimmy Manton's artwork. And so when I saw this deck, I knew I had to have it. It's the mountain gorilla. The snow leopard. I love the eyes on this one. Like, they just, I don't know, gorgeous. The caribou. The white rhinoceros. The elephant. And there are 46 cards here, guys. Just FYI. The python. The lizard, or tuatara. I think I said that correctly. Then there is air, and I think that's really pretty. And I like that the top of the feather, I don't know if you guys can see that, bring it close. It's tribal patterned, and I think that's really cool. But like from far away, it almost looks like just a natural progression of color. But really, really close, you can see that beautiful pattern there. Jimmy Manton. The eagle. The falcon. The white pelican. The albatross. Sorry, my nose. The condor. The fairy wren. The masked owl. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite cards. I don't know, I just really love the eyes. I love that you've kind of got this dual perspective. Like, you've got the owl looking directly at you, and then you see the owl in flight. I don't know what it is about that, but I really like that image. So, I really like that image. The crow. Again, I love the dual image here as well. Plus, I don't know, there just feels like a lot of wisdom here in this card, and I kind of like that. Okay. Now we are, pardon me, long day. My back. Now we are on to fire. I don't know. I like the soft swirls of the smoke. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. We have wild horse. The dragonfly. The super important bee. Not that all these other animals aren't super important, but we really, really need to save the bees, guys. Save the bee. Hashtag that. The golden orb spider. The gecko. I don't know, I kind of like how playful this card is. Like, he's just hanging out around the butterflies. The lotus blue butterfly. The orange blossom jellyfish. Again, I love it, like, just broad strokes, but there's so much beautiful detail, and it's just so pretty. I cannot get over his use of color. Like, it's spot on. The orange-bellied parrot. And now we have wood. You have the giant panda. Sorry, an itch. The timber wolf. And like piercing blue eyes. Really love that. The orangutan. The tree frog. And I kind of like this too. I'm not really sure why I really like this image, but I really, really do. There's just something about it. The stick insect. The red squirrel. Next is the koala. I like that, it's really playful. The black cockatoo. And last, but certainly not least, Mother Gaia. And I do love this image of her. So, that is the deck from beginning to end. The back of the book, which I just want to share with you, and then I'll let you go back to your regularly scheduled programming. But the back of the book actually has a section called Choosing Your Cause. And it's actually different conservation societies and wildlife foundations and coalitions that you can actually speak to make a donation or see how you can help. And I think that's really, really cool. And I think that's very important, especially with the theme of this deck, because a lot of people have like animal decks or animal totems or animal spirit guide and stuff like that. But I think it's really important that this one actually gives you a link so that you can talk to these coalitions and see how you can help. So I think that's really, really unique. But yeah, so that is The Secret Language of Animals by Chip Richards. Check it out. Comment and let me know what you think. Cool. I will see you guys later. Bye.